Our top focus on first up this morning, fresh trouble for former Communications Minister Dhayanidhi Maran, with Attorney General Mukul Rohatgi saying there is enough evidence to file a charge sheet against the Maran brothers in the Aircel-Maxis deal case.
Well, CBI Director, remember, Ranjit Sinha had earlier ruled out charge sheeting the Maran brothers, but now with the Attorney General's nod, the DMK leaders are set to face the heat in the 700 crore rupee Aircel-Maxis deal that was signed during UPA I.
In November 2013, investigations into the Aircel-Maxis deal had come to a standstill. The CBI had informed the Supreme Court that its director Ranjit Sinha did not agree with the investigation officers over whether there was enough evidence to prosecute the Maran brothers, and the Supreme Court had referred the matter to the Attorney General Ghulam Vahanvati. Cut to 8 months later, we have a new government and a new Attorney General Mukul Rohatgi, who is in agreement with the CBI's Director of Prosecution and not its chief, giving his nod to prosecute the former Telecom Minister Dhayanidhi and his brother Kalanidhi Maran. After a brief lull, the CBI investigations will soon be on in full steam in what will further corner the DMK that is having to already deal with the political implications of damning charge sheets against A. Raja and Kannimoi. Bureau Report, Headlines Today.
The CBI, in accordance with the Attorney General's recommendation, is likely to include Maran's name in the charge sheet, and it can be the beginning of a fresh episode of embarrassment for the already beleaguered dividend party.
That's right, and the Maran brothers are accused of entering into a quid pro quo deal with a Malaysia-based entrepreneur who in turn invested some 650 crores in Sun TV, a network that is owned by the Marans. Here's more.
The allegation against Dhayanidhi Maran is that as Telecom Minister, he sat on a file regarding granting of licenses to Aircel for nearly 2 years, forcing C. Sivasankaran to sell 74% of his company's shares to Malaysia-based businessman T. Anand Krishnan's Maxis Group. Shortly after Krishnan took control of Aircel, the Telecom Ministry granted it 14 licenses at the cost of 1,399 crore rupees. If the CAG's 2G formula were to be applied to this amount, Aircel should have paid around 20,000 crore rupees. A few months after Aircel acquired those 14 licenses, Anand Krishnan, through one of his subsidiaries, picked up 20% minority share at the rate of 600 crore rupees in Sun Direct Private Limited, a company that is owned by the Maran brothers. CBI red flagged this deal as a possible case of quid pro quo between a top union minister and a private individual amounting to nearly 700 crore rupees. But the CBI chief felt there wasn't enough evidence to implicate the former union minister. The case rests precariously on the testimony of this man, Chinnakannan Sivasankaran, who claims he was arm-twisted into selling Aircel to Maxis when Dhayanidhi was Telecom Minister in 2001 and 2002. The CBI had, in a status report to the Joint Parliamentary Committee, said that illegal gratification of 549 crore rupees were behind the active intervention of Dhayanidhi and Kalanidhi in curbing the business interests of Aircel's former owner. Bureau Report, Headlines Today.